Well, hello everyone, this is Mohammad Badrudduja and today I'm going to solve a machine from Vulnhub. So Vulnhub is a platform where you have all the machines free. Visit Vulnhub and you can download any machine as you want. So if I say Vulnhub, you can go there, go to Vulnhub, and here all these machines you have. So among all these machines, I am going to solve a machine which name is Alfa. Fine, and this is the site for this. So without wasting time, just go and let's solve the machine. Fine. So I will start with nmap space hyphen s capital V for the version enumeration, space hyphen capital S small s capital C for the default scripts, and capital A for the OS detection, and the IP of the target is 192.168.10.124, and I'm going to save the scan result in a file named as default.nmap. Fine. Okay, so as I mentioned always that there are many ways to actually do the or perform the same task. So I will also use here the Rust scan. It is a very good scanner and it is pretty much fast. So here you can see we have port 21, which is default for FTP, and the version of this port or version of FTP is VSFTPD 3.0.3. And as you can see, by default nmap, because the here FTP anonymous login allowed, because the anonymous login is allowed over FTP, you can actually log in to this FTP service with the anonymous user with anonymous password. So it already logged in and give you one directory. The directory name is Thomas. Okay. The next port is port number 80, which is HTTPD, and the server running is Apache HTTPD 2.4.38, and the target operating system might be Debian. And this is for SMB share, so Samba service is there. So SMBD 3.x, and for 445 port number SMBD 4.9.5 Debian. That's good. Now let's see what we will get from the Rust scan. So come here and let's say Rust scan space hyphen A and the target IP, which is 192.168.10.124. Hit enter, and as you can see, 21 port is open, port number 80 is open, 139 is open, and 445 is open. Okay, and one more port is open, which is 65,111. And this is interesting because if you go down here, you can see also it give you the port number here, but the service is unknown. As you can see in nmap, we did not get 65,111 port number, but here you got that. So let's go and just try to see what's running on that port. So nmap space hyphen s capital V space hyphen s capital C space hyphen P, which is port number, so 65,111. You can also make a space here, and the target IP is 192.168.10.124. So on port number 65,111, actually the service running on it is SSH, and the version of that SSH is OpenSSH 7.9 P1, and operating system might be Debian. That's fantastic. So actually we got most of the things here. You can also scan the UDP port with nmap. Let's see what's going on in FTP. So FTP space 192.168.10.124. because the anonymous login was enabled on FTP, so I'm going to enter the username as anonymous. So anonymous and anonymous as password, and as you can see, we are successfully logged in. Now let's try to see what's inside. So what we got in the nmap scan, we have here, there is a directory named as Thomas. So let's go inside that directory, Thomas ls, and inside that directory we have a file which is jpg file, milo.jpg. So let's get this file. So get milo.jpg, transfer successful. Okay, so come back here, and as you can see, this is a picture and it's a pet dog. Fine. Not much here. So I already open up this website for the target, which is Alfa IT solution. So let's try to enumerate the directory, because before going to explore its page source and see the options, it's always better to run something in background, so simultaneously you will get more results. So I will go with the GoBuster space directory and space -z space -w, and the word list I'm going to use is user share word list and derb slash not derb, derbuster directory, and directory I'm going to use is 2.3 medium, and let's say space -u for the URL, http://192.168.10.124/ and number of threads we can use space -t, let's say 60. Hit enter. As we hit enter, we found many directories. Let it run and we will come back here. So the first thing, I try to check out the links here. Security, dead link, support, also dead link. Every link is dead here. Learn more, nothing. So go to the page source, and as you can see here, approximately same, nothing much interesting there. Let's go back to the derbuster server status. Okay, there is server status. Come here, let's say server -status images, all these images. Yeah, nothing more interesting there. Also one more thing, we found also SMB, right? So let's try SMB, maybe we will get some. So SMB client space -L / 192.168.10.124 / no password, and also nothing interesting. These are the default shares. Let's try dir search. So dir search space -w user share word list, and inside word list db, or actually user share dir search db dict dot text. Okay, space -u http://192.168.10.124/ enter. CSS font images index.html. This should be index.html. Let's see. Index.html. Yeah, this is index.html. But the interesting part is robots.txt, which we did not get here. That is something weird. No problem. We have here now robot.txt. So let's go and try robot.txt. Robots.txt. Hit enter, and there are some directories like home/admin, login, images. We got images. CGI bin. We did not get that file, right? CGI bin. Yeah. Intranet, WP admin, WP login. Let's try, because sometimes view page source. Yeah, same. So come here and try login. There is nothing. Admin, nothing. CGI-bin, there is nothing. WP-admin, I don't think this is the WordPress site. So what else? WP login. So WP login, nothing. Oh, why it's, that's why I am trying to actually see the page source, but also in the page source it is same. What's here? Oh, so as you can see, if we scroll down, because if the page is, this is if only the one page, so it should not give us the scroll here. So if you scroll down till the last, you will find something encoded, and I know what this is. So I just gonna copy this, come back here, and yeah, this one, come here. Okay, I don't need this because I have, so just copy this from here and paste it here. So after paste, just try to execute with no argument, and there is Alfa support. So this is something which is not mentioned in robot.txt. Okay, so take this out and let's try to visit Alfa support. Okay, intranet chat support. So there is a chat page where Thomas is saying, hi, I am Thomas Miller, employee number 300197, and the support replied, good morning. Okay, then Thomas said, I have a problem with my password, I partially forget it. I only remember that it is the name of my pet followed by 3 numerical digits. Could you reset my password? And support said it will take approximately 24 to 48 hours. You will receive SMS. So as we know here, Thomas actually forget his password, and he only remembered that his password started with his pet followed by three numerical digits means pet plus numerical digits, and numerical digits could be anything but 3 digits. So if you remember, before we got one image from the FTP server, and the file name is milo.jpg. So, and if you open this image, you can see there is a pet dog, and this dog belongs to Thomas, and maybe the dog name is Milo. So here the pet name is Milo plus 3 numeric digits. Now we need to figure out these 3 numeric digits. So I have a very good suggestion for you guys. You can do this with a tool named as Crunch. So Milo contains four characters, and then 3 digits, means total number of characters are 7. So I want to generate a word list containing that pet name Milo, followed by 3 numerical digits, all possible 3 numerical digits. Hit enter, and let's try to open this password.txt. Come here, and as you can see, all possible combinations of 3 digits are here. So now what rest is only to brute force with this word list. So quit and come here again. So to brute force, I'm going to use Hydra. So Hydra space hyphen L. L is the username switch. So username is Thomas, and for the word list for password, we must specify hyphen capital P switch, and we need to specify the word list name, which is password.txt. Then the service is SSH. But one thing, because the port for SSH is on 65,111, right? So Hydra, where is the switch to specify the port? Hyphen S. So this is the switch to specify the port. I'm going to specify it here, space hyphen S, 65,111, then space SSH / 192.168.10.124. It will take a bit time. Welcome back, guys. So as you can see, we got the password for the Thomas user to actually authenticate the SSH service, which is published over port number 65,111. So let's go. Without wasting time, we will just wait a moment. Must be recorded. So username is gonna be Thomas, and the password is gonna be Milo666. Come back here, clear, and SSH. Don't need this, so just clear. SSH space Thomas at the target IP 10.124. Hit enter, and yeah, because it's not using default port, so we must specify the port number space hyphen P 65,111. Yeah, yes, and the password is Milo666. Hit enter, and we are logged in as Thomas user. Now ls space hyphen LA, and as you can see here, we got the first flag. So clear and cat user.txt, and this is the first flag, which is wonderful. Okay, the next thing is, still we have the limited access because the Thomas user is not the full authority user or not the administrator user. So we need to go up to the root user. First thing, let's say if there are other users or not. So etc/passwd. Oh, come on. No. Grep. I wanna see how many users can run bash. So there are only two users. One is Thomas and one is root. Fine, we are already Thomas. I see one thing which should be noticed, that in the Thomas home directory there is one file which is .remote_secret, and the owner of this file is root user. But we have permission to execute, read, write, execute. We have all the permissions to read this file, write something in this file, and execute this file. If I execute this file, remote_secret, so first thing I want to see which kind of file is that. So file remote_secret, it is a data file, not an executable file, not an image file or PDF file. It is a data file. Data file means there should be some data, maybe password file or some credential file. Strings and .remote secrets. So strings command not there. Which nc, let's see, netcat is there. Yeah, netcat is here. So I actually wanna transfer this file. So nc space hyphen nlvp 9090, and I want to transfer the file this. Hit enter, come back here, nc 192.168, actually verbose is okay, .10.124, and the port number 9090, and we actually want to get this file. Which file? .remote_secret secret. That's it. Hit enter, connection is established, and this is very little file, so maybe up to now it's already written. So just close the connection here and ls space -la, and as you can see we got this file. So now what I want to do is actually strings.remote_secrets, hit enter. There is nothing really. cat.remote_secrets, yeah. So gibberish. So it is kind of a data file which may contain credentials, encoded credentials or something like this. Okay, so that seems important because the owner of this file is root and we have read, write and execution permission. Fine, so we will enumerate more to this machine. We start enumeration, uname space -a to see what is the kernel version or operating system is Debian 4.19160-2. cat/etc/crontab, and there is no scheduled job. Net state space -tlpn, and there is this port is actually published locally, and that's why we did not get this port in our scans, because as you can see port number 21 is for everyone, port number 80 published for everyone, port number 6500 65,111 for everyone, as you can see. But this port is published locally, only for local host. So we can also see this port because this port is actually for a VNC viewer, VNC connector. Sorry, port. Let's say here also Debian yeah, this is the VNC connector port. So if you come here, or you can come here, what does VNC, what port does VNC run? So 5900. So 5901 and 5902, all these ports are belongs to VNC. Fine. So, but this port is only locally connected. Let's see, there is VNC. Yeah, VNC config, VNC password, and VNC server. So this is the VNC server actually. This machine is the VNC server, and we need to connect the client to this machine, to this VNC server. But VNC viewer is actually not here. But if I see in my machine VNC, so you can see VNC viewer is here. So we can connect to this target server through VNC viewer. And now the picture is clear. Same like remote desktop or remote desktop clients. Once you try to connect with the Microsoft Windows on remote desktop port number 3389, so you need a client to actually connect to the target machine, okay, or the destination machine where you use port number 3389 with username and password credentials. But here in VNC server, you can create one file which is data file, same like this dot remote underscore secret, and through using this file you can actually connect it to the VNC server without manually enter the username and password. So this is the thing. So let's now try to connect, but we cannot connect until this port is reachable to our machine, because from that machine you cannot connect. We do not have here VNC viewer, and from our Kali machine or attacking box you cannot connect to this port because this port is locally published. So first of all we need to create the port forwarding, and we can do that via SSH port forward tunneling, and that we can do with let's say exit clear SSH space hyphen capital L, that is local port forwarding, and 5901 colon 127.0.0.1 colon 5901, and then Thomas is the username, at target IP is 192.168.10.124. Hit enter. Again we did the same mistake, because actually the port number here space hyphen P is 65,111, because the SSH service is published on this port. So hit enter now, and the password is Milo 666. Okay, so the tunnel is created. Let's try from here. But before trying to actually connect with VNC, we can also confirm whether this port is exactly for VNC or not, and that we can do with nmap. So nmap space hyphen s capital V space hyphen s capital C, and the port number is 5901, and the IP, because we make the local tunneling, so we can access this port from the local address, right? So hit enter, and yeah, as you can see 5901, this is TCP open, and the service is VNC. VNC authentication, security type is VNC authentication, means you have to authenticate to connect this VNC server. And to authenticate, we already have this credential file. Where is it? Okay, because this file is hidden, so .secret. So clear, and VNC viewer space hyphen H. Yeah, that's what I need. So VNC viewer, then option, then host. I don't need display. I need host and port. Yeah, this one I need. But what are the options we can give? So view only no shared via password. Yeah, password file. This one I need, because this password file is actually the data file, standard VNC authentication, for standard VNC authentication. Yeah, just this. So the command would be VNC viewer, then space hyphen PASSWD, and the file name is remote_secret. Then the host name is 127.0.0.1, because this port 5901 is now forwarded on the local host, right? So hit enter, and we got the shell, we got the root, I think. Yeah, root. Let's say ls space hyphen la. Yeah. So as you can see, root.text, cat root.text, and this is the root flag. We got root, and that's it for this video. We already rooted the machine. The difficulty level of this machine is easy to medium. Fine. So see you in the next video. Bye.